today, as the title explains, we are going to be watching the Kingdom Hearts X back cover, which I believe is about an hour or so. I'm looking forward to this one. I have no idea who these characters are on here. So without further ado, let's get into this lore bus. Okay. Oh, right, okay. Oh, so this is showing like the... Is this what it was? Is this what you mean? Yeah? Yeah, don't worry. I do that within the movies. I'll pause it if I need like questions or I want to ask questions. I'll do that. Look at all these kids with the Keyblades. Is this like... takes place... Did I read that right? This takes place during the events of the game first called Kingdom Hearts X. Is this going to be taking place basically before the Keyblade War? Is that what this is going to be leading into? Because this looks very like ancient-esque. Yeah. Even though Mickey and Goofy and Donald are there, so... that would be it, weirdly. Was this a mobile game? He's literally doing Sora's journey. Or is it just like your own character sort of thing? I'm okay, thank you very much. I'm okay. Yeah, this is a mobile game. Okay. Just think how, like... These must be your own characters you create then, right? Yeah. That makes sense. Okay. I like how they've adapted this into a little movie at least. All pre-teenagers except for the Foretellers. It's amazing like how they can put something that you create your own character and put it into the main lore still. There in the blue shirt. Yeah, this would like to me this would say Keyblade War right here. Yeah, that's gotta have been the Keyblade War right there, right? Oh, Backcourt doesn't make Union X into a movie. Ah. Oh. Okay. Okay, organization members, aka Xehanort.
So that makes you the indisposable number 7.
Don't recognize that voice though.
Come on, it's simple. U6 plus me is 7. Wait, don't tell me I don't count.
No.
Oh. Okay. Oh, it's Noctis' voice actor. That's Xehanort's Keyblade, right?
In the Master's playful and mischievous way, he gave his apprentice Luxu a very important role. What seemed like a simple task was the element that would connect all of the events to come.
Ooh, okay. I'm pretty sure that's Xehanort's Keyblade, though.
Long ago, all the worlds were still one. One day, this would be called the Age of Fairy Tales.
At Hollow Bastion, basically, now, right?
In Daybreak Town. The Master of Masters had an eye that gazes into the future.
Gazes into the future,
eh? 5 of his 6 apprentices a copy of the Book of Prophecies, in which was written the events to come.
I can feel my mind getting blown even more in this already. Hi, Mum. What?
So, did you look through the book?
Yes, but I'm still analyzing it.
Wow, no quick skim for you, huh?
I just prefer to be thorough. Master, is what it says in the last passage true?
Oh yeah, that. Bummer, huh?
Yes.
By the way, if one day I suddenly disappear, I'm counting on you to keep the others calm, okay?
Huh? Disappear?
I want to see his
Vanish.
face.
Dim, fade. I don't know how to explain it. It's just hypothetical talk.
Okay.
I've already got a feeling this guy
This world is full of light.
is
It's a
Xehanort.
world comprised of many smaller worlds, all connected, stretching as far as the eye can see. One great light protects us all throughout this vast land. All worlds share one light, one fate.
I take it you're talking about Kingdom Hearts.
Yep, you're right on the money. People believe that the light that is Kingdom Hearts will be here forever. But if it were to disappear, the world would be enveloped in darkness.
Yeah.
I understand. That is why you granted us these Keyblades. With these we can spread the teachings of light. And we can protect Kingdom Hearts from darkness.
No, they're not for protecting Kingdom Hearts.
Huh?
The final passage reads, "On that fated land, a great war shall transpire. Darkness will prevail, and the light expire."
Okay.
Isn't it our duty as Keyblade wielders to prevent this war from taking place?
Not possible.
What?
You
That's
really think you
kind of
can
what
change
we're trying
the
to do,
future?
though, as well.
Then
in a present.
what do you want us to do?
We have to focus on what comes after. There's no use thinking of ways to change events that we know are gonna happen.
But what about all of those who are here now? And the ones who will be here when the darkness finally comes? Are we to abandon all of them?
This is nicely
Come on.
animated.
Are you telling me that you think the world can be saved by just 7 people?
Well,
We have to
that's
at
a
least
future
try.
foretelling right there as
With
well.
enough Keyblade wielders, we could...
Wow.
The whole 7
Give it a
Keyblade
shot.
wielders. That's what we're basically doing now in the present.
Yes.
Well, I am.
Alrighty, good luck.
A very foreshadowing thing. He has a plan, eh? Ooh, nice Keyblade.
And so the reliable Era, who wore the mask of the unicorn, was given his role to take over for the Master and to lead the others.
I don't recognize his Keyblade.
Similarly, the
Think so.
virtuous Envy, who wore the mask of the snake, was given her role to watch over the others with a fair eye.
She's giving me Aqua vibes because of the
The
blue.
fearless Aced, who wore the mask of the bear,
He's cool.
was given his role to support their brand new leader, Era. The prudent Ava, who wore the mask of the fox,
Tyree
was
vibes.
given her role to prepare exceptional Keyblade wielders for the world after. The cool-headed Gula, who wore
Hang
the
on,
mask of the leopard,
hang on. You know what would be mad? You know what would be mad? If all these Keyblade wielders in our present time were like reincarnations of these. Like, because they're having representations of other characters that I'm looking at now, it would be cool if they were actually like reincarnations. Let's continue.
was given his role to uncover the mystery of the Book of Prophecies. Luxu, the first of the apprentices to be given their role, watched his companions from afar as they learned what it was that they were meant to do.
This is cool.
Then, he disappeared.
I like the organization, to be honest. Even though they're all
Not
now
long after
Xehanort.
that, the Master vanished, dimmed, and faded without a trace.
So he just buggered off. Reincarnation in Kingdom Hearts. Listen, anything's possible. Who's this guy? Is this meant to be you?
This is where your story
Yes.
began. The story of your very own adventure.
Imagine an MMO of Kingdom Hearts. That'd be
Five of the
cool.
Master's apprentices armed themselves with the Book of Prophecies. They each created a union.
The Union
This
X.
would fulfill his wishes. Then, they set out to rally Keyblade wielders just like you. By defeating Heartless, the monsters of darkness, they would gather light.
There's only 5 of them there. Not 7. Unless you count as one. Like us, the created character. A cutesy phone MMO, yeah. Like Final Fantasy has an MMO, like this could have one.
There's a traitor among us.
Are you certain? What proof do you have?
What's that
I
little
found
thing?
this sniffing around.
Is that one of the spirits
Is
or
that
something?
a dark Cherothy? Is that a nightmare?
Oh. It is. The music as well. Of course they put the music in it. Oh, yeah, it's even got the symbol on the back of
Master,
it.
did you make this? It's so cute!
I didn't actually think they would come back
things
into
are gonna get
story.
pretty hectic around here soon. But this spirit Cherothy is gonna make your lives much easier. Hopefully.
Spirit?
You could say they're like cats or dogs. And they'll be your loyal pets.
We know
Every
who they
wielder
are.
will have one of these adorable little guys at their side. They're here to help, so play nice.
Okay.
Oh, right.
I literally
Before
didn't think they would
forget,
come back into the story.
If a wielder is overcome by malice, or rather if their heart is tainted by darkness, their adorable little spirit will turn dark and become a nightmare.
So you're telling us that if we see a nightmare,
Someone has fallen into darkness.
Like Heartless.
Exactly. And if you don't stop this renegade spirit, it'll plant darkness in the hearts of others.
Oh, I thought he was going to tip
And
them
you'll
over
have
then.
an army of nightmares on your hands. Beware.
So, if we see one of these nightmares anywhere, we have to get rid of it on the spot.
No! I won't let you do that!
No wonder you ended up as the bear. You're scary.
Your point?
He throws off
Maybe
Rox's
you
vibes.
can growl at them.
Or then.
Don't insult me!
come on, Hassan. You won't know if it works unless you try.
Please tell me you're joking.
I find it funny how
It's
the main
not
leader
me.
of this is basically an organization member. Well, without them being
There's
one
an
yet.
easy way to solve this. If we all summon our spirits, then we'll know.
Unfortunately, there are countless wielders in our unions. It would be easy for any of us to summon a Cherothy that isn't a nightmare. I'm afraid that your suggestion wouldn't help us get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, in that case, who's to say that the nightmare you saw belongs to one of us? It could belong to anyone in our unions.
That's highly unlikely. Do you recall the tool the wielders were given in order to make them stronger? We generally don't concern ourselves with what they have at their disposal.
They got the same voice as
However-
Axel.
I believe those tools were the nightmare's doing.
The bangles. I know when they're equipped, they have the power to
Bangles?
collect dark energy. But I thought we all agreed that was okay.
Collecting is fine, but using that power is the equivalent of using the power of darkness.
It's a brilliant plan. Everyone knows that all spirits look the same, and wielders exist in spades. There's no way to tell.
Oh no. Everyone's already equipped their bangles.
So what now? How do we find out who's behind this?
Seeing as those bangles couldn't have been acquired by just anyone, I believe it's one of us here in this room.
What are these bangles?
Lyra.
Am I
I
not remembering
respectfully
something?
disagree.
Or
What proof do we have that the bangles are tied to the power of darkness, or if a nightmare is to blame? We shouldn't simply jump to conclusions.
Ira, some leader you are. You've managed to plant seeds of doubt in all of us with that speech. What? Did you expect the traitor to give themselves up with that
Okay.
accusation of yours? That was foolish.
Said, that's quite enough.
It looks to me like the Master made the wrong choice.
Wait, where do you think you're going?
Oh, they're splitting up already.
I think we're done here. I trust you'll keep us all updated.
I hope we can all resolve this soon.
That didn't go as expected.
What's wrong, Ira? This isn't like you.
Era,
A
Terra.
lost page. Something's missing from our Book of Prophecies. Each of our copies were said to contain the events of the future.
Oh.
But
Okay.
this incident, well, it's nowhere to be found.
And how does this whole thing with the traitor tie together?
Like I said, it's nowhere to be found. In my book.
Ira, are you implying that someone is in possession of the missing page?
It's gonna
And
be
the
like
person with the complete book is the traitor?
the guy in the organization.
There is
where it was
something
wrong.
going on, and a page is suspiciously missing from the book. It's not so far-fetched to assume that the one who has the lost page has been turned,
Yeah.
that they
Theories.
have fallen into the hands of darkness. Trust me.
There seems to be no record of it in my book either. You may be onto something.
Check everyone's book.
I wonder, could
Okay.
this have been the Master's plan all along?
I think it was the Master.
To grant the lost page to only one of us?
We have no way of knowing. The Master is gone.
I understand what you were saying. I promise to keep a close eye on the others. I will keep you informed, as always.
Thanks.
Of course. After all, that is what the Master asked of me.
I feel like these guys' faces are hidden for a reason.
And Ira, may your heart be your guiding key.
Nice. Yeah, I feel something else is happening here. Case of envy.
So, to sum it up, I'll need you to observe the others. Easy breezy.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, so she's the traitor, basically.
Like I said, Ira may have to take over for me. But don't be shy. Just be fair. And do not be afraid to speak up. Even though I say observe, you'll need to be the mediator. Make sure people get along.
I understand. But without you or Luxu, to form and maintain our own unions is... It's a little unnerving, to be honest.
Oh, come on. Lighten up a little. Maybe I'll never disappear. Wait. Do you want me to go?
What? No, of course not.
He's quite a funny character.
I was just kidding.
Oh, I see.
I hope we get to see this guy's face as
Look,
well.
I get that change can be hard for everyone, but things need to keep moving forward. And you need to keep up. Otherwise, you'll just get left behind, all alone. Now that you know what the future holds, Envy, what does your heart say? May your heart be your guiding key. I say it all the time. You ultimately need to do what your heart feels is right.
Right.
May your heart be the guiding key. Yeah, I've just read all your comments. I'll discuss that more at the end to see what we're gonna do.
I was wrong about Ira. I thought he would make a great leader, but he let me down. Well, what do you two think? You don't believe what Ira said, do you?
Of course not. His argument was unconvincing. It's like Invi said. He's just making baseless assumptions given the situation. There's no evidence to tie his accusations to anyone, let alone one of us.
Maybe there's something he hasn't told us.
And he needs to tell us. How dare he look at us with suspicion? We're his comrades.
I wouldn't call us comrades. Anyway, could you get to the point? I know you didn't call us here just to complain.
I want the three of us to form an alliance.
But alliances are forbidden, us said.
I knew it. I had a feeling it would come to this.
It always comes down to trios.
So, we join forces, then confront Ira?
Always trios.
Confronting him is pointless. Ira won't change his mind.
Sometimes duos.
I know there's darkness at work. There's no question. But I don't believe for a second there's a traitor among us. Unfortunately, Ira doesn't share the same belief. He's just wasting time trying to figure out who the traitor is. But darkness won't wait, and neither should we. We need to band together now and find a way to fight it.
Guess it makes sense.
I agree that we need to do something to fight the darkness. But combining our unions? That was strictly forbidden by the Master.
I like this
He's no
X in
longer
this
here.
union. X is meaning something
I'm
more.
But let's be clear. The alliance is just between the two of us right now. I don't want my union members involved.
Gula!
So in the game, did you like go to different like sort of unions? So with each of these characters, you could be join their union or something. Is that what
I want to follow
that's
the
about?
Master's teachings.
Understood. That's your choice to make. You should do whatever you feel is right.
Yeah.
By the way, Ased, do
Yeah,
Ira
like
and
guilds.
Indy
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
I
it
haven't
is.
talked to Ira about it for obvious reasons, but I did ask Envy to join us.
Who's this?
You wanted to see me?
Oh, sir.
Gula, Ava, what are you doing here? What's the meaning of this?
Hear me out, Envy. I want an alliance among our unions. Gula here has already agreed. Will you join us? And together we can...
And disobey the Master's teachings?
We don't have a choice. Darkness
They're being
is
a bit
approaching.
rash,
and
aren't
we
they?
need to combine our strength to stand against it.
The Master bestowed each of us with a different role, and he specifically told us to keep our union separate, to maintain the balance of power. He told us that any imbalance would lead to a desire for more power, which leads to darkness. I know you haven't forgotten.
It's clearly gonna happen.
Perhaps it's you who has been tainted by darkness.
Oh.
I'm tainted by darkness?
Oh no.
Then what about you, Envy? You spy on us and report everything you see back to Ira. You really think you have no darkness in your heart after
How do
what
you
you
know that?
did?
Because that is my role.
To observe us, yes, but not to disclose everything we say and do to Ira.
That's...
For all we know, you and Ira could be allies, scheming behind our backs.
True.
That's
True.
enough.
Yeah, the guilds are being fallen apart due to the doubt being spread. Yeah. Yeah. I get that.
When will it stop? I don't want us to turn against each other.
Master Ava.
Is this your character now?
Oh, hello. Your name is Ephemer, right?
Uh-huh. Hey, can I join you?
One of the cool kids. I'm guessing this guy isn't one of your characters then. This is just a...
Why the long face? Did something happen?
Long day. Do you remember what you asked me before? About why the unions compete against each other instead of working together. Actually, I always wondered the same thing.
Huh? Isn't it just because the Master said so?
Yes, and as such we must obey. The Master said so, so it is. But lately, I've really started to wonder. You once told me that you were looking for answers. That you wanted to solve the mysteries of this world.
Anthea, I'm gonna have to remember his name.
I think that's how things should be. We need to question things and think for ourselves.
Whoa! You are really not yourself today.
Basically, everyone's
I guess
wanting to
even
go their own
Foretellers
way
have
and
their
do
off
what they
days.
want, is basically what she's trying to imply.
Hey, maybe talking about the book will cheer you up.
Not a chance.
Aww.
You were trying to pull a fast one on me, weren't you?
Oh, no, I was joking.
If you say so. But to be honest, I think it would be great if all the unions could work together and be friends.
You know,
I like how
I
they
made a
use the
friend
same
from another
soundtracks
union
even in
today.
these sort of things.
wasn't much of a talker. Maybe just shy. We're meeting again tomorrow.
I'm guessing that
That
character's
sounds
going
like
to be
so much
important.
fun. Then you'd better go home and get some sleep.
Okay.
I like his little
It
scarf.
was nice talking to you. I don't know what's got you down, but please cheer up.
He seems very Sora-esque. Or Ven-esque.
Thank you.
You're pretty quiet for
The
most of the
worst
game,
happens.
as everyone notices.
I'll be glad to leave the future to the kids who see the world in the
Ah,
way that you do.
the quiet person's the player.
Let the wind carry you far, far away.
This is definitely MMO
My
vibes.
dandelions.
They definitely could have made this into an MMO. Or can.
Envy. Have you learned something?
Ooh,
It
do you see
seems Ased and
do you see
Gula's
the, see
unions are
the,
now allied.
the Heartless in there in this book
So
then?
Ased is the traitor after all.
No, I don't believe he is.
Why's that?
To Ased, unification is a means of gathering strength to oppose the darkness. So I believe his heart still belongs to the light.
Even so, forming alliances was strictly forbidden by the Master.
I mean, he'd abandoned
Yes,
you, so why are you
and his
still listening
teachings
to
are
him?
absolute. That's why I will try and persuade Gula to dissolve their alliance.
Then I'll do it.
No, please let me do the talking. Your intervention will do nothing more than spur Ased's anger.
All right. I'll leave it to you.
And one more thing. Ased has begun to question
Yeah,
the two
I
of
agree
us.
with that.
As a precaution, my reports will be less frequent. I don't want him to get the wrong idea. Please understand.
Yes, I do.
Even if they remade it into like an upscaled version on the Switch is so unutilized for games like this. They keep on bringing them out on mobiles, just bring it on the Switch. I know not everyone's got a Switch and everyone has a mobile, but it benefits it more. No, well. Ah. Oh, let me just
think
read
I'm
that
done.
second. Heartless were brought from the future together light, and so were the worlds the book projected. Okay.
Done with
I
what?
think it kind of explained that, didn't it?
The Alliance. I think it's time to call it quits.
For what reason?
To put it simply, I entered this alliance thinking we were preparing to fight some impending darkness, but it hasn't come. In fact, there haven't been any suspicious incidents recently, and you haven't rallied anyone else to your cause.
Yeah, but
This alliance is meaningless. Even Envy agrees. Oh,
envy?
Voltaire's employer used the book to project worlds, yes, since the book
you weren't
future.
supposed to find out.
Is Envy the one who told you to break our alliance?
Maybe. But I'm the one who decided to do it. And I've already told you why.
Oh,
But we don't even know who the traitor is
this
yet!
guy's got some anger issues. He's definitely got some anger issues.
And that's exactly why.
This is definitely going to be one of those confusing ones, this. I know it is.
I just can't trust anyone but myself.
Don't you realize you won't stand a chance against the darkness on your own?
Sorry, my mind's made up.
Microtransactions, I've seen that one. This guy's going to turn to the darkness. He's getting annoyed by everyone.
You will regret this.
This is what's going to spur it all off. He's your
Been
least
here
favorite
long?
foreteller.
My bad.
No.
So, what did you want?
You didn't forget, did you? You're the one who called me here.
Lighten up! I was just kidding. I didn't forget. Give me a little credit here. I was just testing you.
This guy is definitely
Right.
similar
No.
to someone.
Allow me to tell you about your role. You're going to be Ira's right-hand man.
What? Ira's right-hand man? What do you mean?
Well, Ira's
Oh,
gonna
look,
be
there's the
new
thingy
leader after
heartless.
I'm gone, you
The
see.
big guy.
So, just stand by. Don't disappoint.
Explain to me, Master. What do you mean Ira's going to be leader?
What? Is that disappointment I hear? Did you want to be leader?
No! I mean, if you had asked me to be the leader, that's a different story, but I wasn't trying.
You really want to be leader, huh?
Well...
I know you want it, but that just isn't enough. Any chump can say, here's a huge promotion.
Why is this guy so
And make
big?
you head honcho. But enthusiasm alone doesn't make a great leader. Ira needs someone like you to give him a push in the right direction.
He's very silly, yeah.
I agree. Ira is definitely the most worthy among us. I'm sure he'll make a fine leader.
Then it's settled.
Wait, I agree that he is worthy. But why do we need a new leader, Master? Does that mean you will no longer be teaching us?
Well, I might disappear one day.
I feel like he's going to go into the past. Oh, future, sorry.
Well, I might disappear.
Disappear? Why? Where?
Speak up sooner if you're listening. It was embarrassing for me. Anyway, I don't know if I'm gonna disappear or not. It's anyone's guess right now.
But...
In any case, you need to support Ira. We both know he's quite serious. He's always just thinking and thinking and thinking behind that unicorn mask of his. So everyone will be counting on you to spur him into action.
Right.
You might not be entirely happy with your role, but just know that it's the most important one. Capiche? Now, shall I elaborate? Making Ira the leader is all good in theory, but sometime later you might think, he's terrible at this. In which case it'll be your job to step up. Who
Okay.
knows? Your leadership might be just what everyone needs. And that is your true role.
Oh, you've made him happy now.
May your heart be your guiding key. Best of luck, I said.
It's been over a year since the Master left. It's time for me to fulfill my true role.
Oh, hello. Like everyone's does by the look of it. Ooh.
Why do you get in my way?
Is he gonna slay them all down?
Don't be so conceited. I'm protecting the balance, just like the Master told us to.
That's more like
You
separating.
need to come to your senses.
They're really strong. Yeah, I can see. Well, I can kind of see that.
If we don't do something, light will expire. Then we won't be able to avoid the grim future that awaits. We need to defy the Master's teachings.
This guy's
to protect
crying, I
the
think.
world.
You're saying he was wrong?
He's not here anymore. I won't let his prophecy come true. I won't let the world fall into darkness.
But you will. Ooh, there's an X.
You fool!
Ooh, she's water as well. Okay. Ooh. Both quick. Just watching. Sound. Just watching it.
Ava, over here!
Envy! Ased! What's going on?
I found out who the traitor is. Regrettably.
Is he though?
No, that's not true!
Ava, there's no time to lose.
I feel like he's just getting turned against. I don't feel like he's the actual traitor though. God damn, they're gonna slay him down?
May my heart be my guiding key.
This is quite sad. Ooh, the damage. They're just hanging out by the bins. Okay. Is he the traitor then? Is that what's implying? Yes, it is, because he's got the page. That's what that was implying.
Master. Master?
Oh, I see.
If you're busy, I can always come back later.
Sure. Oh, no, stay. Now, where? Ah, here it is.
Heartless there. Oh, he's actually giving him the page. Okay. He's basically turned them all against each other. He has turned them all against each other. But they just haven't realized it.
Go on, read it.
This is from the Book of Prophecies. But
Yep.
Crafty fellow,
It's a
yeah.
page that's not in any of your books.
and what's written here is
Your role. You must find the traitor hidden among you, and
Which is
stop
him.
them before it's too late. And in order to help you find the traitor,
I get it. That's why you gave us all different roles, isn't it? If anyone deviates from the job they were given, we can easily conclude that they are the traitor.
He should have probably
It's
listened.
brilliant.
way to steal my thunder, show off.
Huh?
It's not fair. My plan was supposed to blow your mind with its grandeur. Your jaw should have hit the floor at my sheer genius.
I can't believe how silly this guy is.
Sorry? But was my logic flawed?
Oh, you were right. So, I guess now you've earned your time in the limelight. Even though there is a traitor, act normal and keep focused.
There isn't
no
though,
one
is there?
but yourself.
He's just acting like there is, but he's being considered it is now. Yeah, crafty guy. Crafty guy. Man of Mystery is when things self-seers. Okay.
Trust no one but myself.
These are all a bit foolish for... I think this has only got about 20 minutes left as well. Are we still alive then?
Gula.
Do you want to know what my role is? The books we were given are incomplete. There's a lost page.
Lost page?
On that page, it is written that there is a traitor. The Master told me
That's a
to
cool
find
Keyblade.
and stop that person.
I called you my comrade.
These guys are all fools.
Never again, Gula. It doesn't matter to me if you think I am the traitor and you want to strike me down. You knew there was a traitor and you just watched silently as we fought each other. And I won't forgive you for that.
You can barely stay on your feet. Just give up already.
Second to least.
Don't you underestimate me!
You didn't really see much of that kid, did you? The grey-haired one. Oh, he's gone.
Please stop!
Uh-oh.
You too, huh?
I hope there's some big ass reveal at the end of this. I twist.
Why did it have to come to this?
Yeah. Amazing how he can stay on his feet after that beating. Yeah, I know. Curious how strong he is, though, I suppose. I mean, it sounds like he's struggling, though. We haven't seen the, well, their new leader. Yeah. Oh. Okay, there he is.
Come to finish me off? And make it quick.
That's not what brought me here today. I wish to fulfill the role bestowed upon me.
Let me pause it a
That's all.
second. This guy now, hasn't he got the same voice as young Xehanort? Like the young one? Not the terror one, the young one. It's probably just a coincidence. Anyway.
It isn't
doesn't-
our
okay.
place to try to change the events
Sounds
of
like
the
a bit.
future. That is not our mission. We're here to make sure that light lives on. With only 5 lights, we can't afford to lose any.
You still count me as one of the 5 lights?
Of course.
Only you could be such a good guy after everything we've been through. But hey, I guess that's one of the reasons I respect
I feel
you
like
so
something
much.
bad's about to happen.
However, we still might only be 4. I'm talking about Gula. He's using the knowledge of something called the Lost Page. He said that it contains events that are missing from all of our books. He's using it to discover and apprehend whoever is the traitor. Claims that's his role. But who knows what his real intentions are? What I do know is that I'll never forgive him for hiding the fact that he knew someone would betray us.
This guy's thinking,
That's the biggest betrayal of all.
I'd like to believe that Gula was simply carrying out his role. Aset, I'll deal with this matter. Please keep it to yourself for now.
Understood.
well, those two are getting along again.
I need to see that lost page.
Apparently, the last page just says there's a traitor, right?
Why did you tell Ira? It had to be you, because you were the only one who knew where we were hiding. Didn't you think for a second that your actions could be making things worse than they already are?
All in
And
out
why
again.
should that even bother you? Not only do you have your union, but you've also gathered the finest Keyblade wielders from other unions, and you're training them in a secret location, aren't you?
Yes, because that is my role!
It's given them all roles which all correspond, well, all collide with each other.
I overstepped.
No. I shouldn't have snapped at you either.
What did Ira want?
I don't know exactly. He just asked me to give up Gula. His eyes, they were scary.
Yeah.
I was worried he'd do something awful. I knew I couldn't tell him where Gula was. Then he turned around and walked away.
I see. And Gula? How is he doing?
I don't know. He's gone.
I feel like the big revelation is going to be something about the page. Even though it apparently just says traitor on it, but... Murdered each other, yeah, and they just talk it out. Is this thing growing a little bit?
Someone's coming. They're headed straight this way.
It speaks.
Take care of him.
Little cat. Ah.
Ira? Is something wrong?
I know Gula's here.
What?
Spill the beans.
Tell me where he is.
But why? What are you going to do?
None of your concern.
Don't.
What?
I won't let you near him.
So that's it.
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
I'll go.
He's quite calm, this guy. Like, he didn't... he could have drawn a blade like a thing he did, but...
Gula, what are you doing?
Something happened?
Ira was here. He wanted me to give you up.
I knew it. It's finally come to this.
Come to what?
Everyone wants to know about the lost page.
The lost page?
Yeah. It's a page the Master gave me. It doesn't exist in any of our books. It contains a passage about an inevitable betrayal. It talks about the one who bears the sigil. That's it. So...
This isn't...
I don't know what...
This betrayal traitor thing is not, like, going into the further future that we know now. It's not talking about, like, a betrayal that's going to happen in the more recent Kingdom Hearts. I couldn't think who that would be. Maybe... I don't know. I think that's maybe what it's insinuating, though, rather than them being a betrayal in that little... in the unions. I don't know.
To make of it, to be honest. My role is to find out who it is. I suspected Ased and went to confront him.
I haven't.
And look what happened.
Why are you telling me this, Gula? I have enough to think about, keeping with the Master's teachings and my role.
Always walking the straight and narrow. I'm a fool for basing my actions on what is written on that lost page. Everything in the passage is ambiguous at best. That's why I need to find out.
But how?
By asking the Master.
But he's not here anymore.
I don't think he would answer you.
I'm going to summon Kingdom Hearts.
Oh?
What?
Then he'll have no choice but to come back.
Summoning Kingdom Hearts is forbidden!
That's exactly why. The only way to get him back is to break the rules. If things don't change, the entire world is doomed. But in order to go through with it, I'll need Lux. I don't have nearly enough. You always do the right thing. Help me with this.
How is that the right thing, though?
I'm sorry. I know you want the Master to return. But you don't know how summoning Kingdom Hearts will affect the rest of the world. The Master, he forbid it for a reason. I'm afraid I can't help you.
They all turn on each other. Chaos, yeah.
May your heart be your guiding key.
Okay. More chatting on the bridge.
Gula's on a mission to collect Lux.
That explains why Aced and Ira are as well. They're trying to maintain the balance. But that isn't the balance we were expected to keep. If everyone's collecting light solely for themselves, Keyblade wielders will soon turn against one another, which will lead to the Keyblade War.
And what's written in the
yes.
book, all of it will happen.
Light will expire.
Envy, what are you going to do?
I'll gather Lux too. No matter what, the balance must be kept. Ava, you do the same. We must delay the inevitable.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, it's just a bunch of young teenagers. I thought it would have been a load of masters, to be honest. Okay. I kind of get that, Blazing.
What's written in the last page of the book is gonna happen. The entire world will be lost to darkness.
But Master, isn't there anything we can do?
Well, that's what brings me to your role. You might just be the only hope of keeping light from expiring.
Hope?
He's still messing with everyone.
Master,
Has.
what is it that you need me to do?
Don't get involved in any battles. Forget the notion of unions. Find Keyblade wielders with potential and create an entirely separate organization. Then, like the seeds of a dandelion, let them fly to another world. They will keep the light alive.
You really think that I'm the right person for this?
Ava, you're the only person for this.
I understand.
This guy is making them do a plan that's
Today
inevitably
you're
going to
here
fuck up the world.
to continue with your training for our mission. This session may seem like it's familiar to you, but in a world that is different, one made of dreams.
The point is, Xehanort at the minute, in present timeline, is trying to basically do a Keyblade War. He wants a Keyblade War again. And this is basically what's going to happen now. Which this Man of Mystery, or whatever he's called, is basically implying them kind of to do, but not to do. Okay.
You are our hope.
Master of Masters, sorry. Man
A
of
war
Mystery.
will soon wage. Those who strive to protect the light will turn their weapons on their allies for the sake of loyalty to their own unions. To be honest, I don't know how far I can guide all of you.
Can you call these teenagers?
What you must remember
I mean, yeah, actually you can.
is
Yeah, you
that
can.
anyone can lose themselves to the darkness. However, there will be no winners. Everything will be lost. Except all of you who are the seeds of hope. When the time comes, and there is war, you mustn't fight, but instead you must fly away from here to the world outside.
I
This
don't see that
training
happening.
is to help you fulfill this crucial task. The future is in all your hands, as is the world's light. May your hearts be your guiding key.
Oh, here we go. Something interesting happening now, is it? Luxu. Case of Luxu.
The Gazing Eye?
Oh.
It's not what it's called.
Oh, what then?
Actually, no name.
No name.
Well, gazing or not, that Keyblade does have an eye in it. My eye, to be exact.
What?
Ew! Oh, you think that's gross, do ya?
No.
Yeah, sure.
No,
Anyway,
Nama.
about
No
your
name,
role.
sorry.
You need to pass down that Keyblade to your apprentice and then him to his, so that my eye can see the future.
Holy
So the Book of
crap!
Prophecies.
Bingo! The fact that it exists is proof of your success. That means you've trained a worthy apprentice. Pass down that handsome Keyblade
This one's the
and
one behind it
fulfilled your
all.
role. Congratulations!
He's behind everything.
What's the matter?
Surely.
Come on, you did a fantastic job. At least smile a little.
But I haven't done anything yet.
Good point. Guess you'd better get started then.
Holy crap.
Unfortunately, you'll have to go alone from here on out. No Book of Prophecies to keep you company.
I
either.
know. Riku's got
Can't
one.
have you causing any temporal
Xehanort's got
paradoxes.
that blade.
But hey, we both know you'll do just fine without it.
Did Terra have
Right.
one in the end? I think he might
Do I
have.
really have to go alone? What about the others?
Minor details, so don't sweat it. For now, you, that Keyblade, and this box.
The
Need
box,
to
though. I
stay
don't
out
know
of
the
sight.
box.
Just watch with your own eyes, and my eye, of course, as things unfold between the others. Then, when the time is right, go off and do your thing.
What's in it?
It's a secret.
What's in it?
And, well, you see, the thing is, you can never, ever open it.
Great, now I really want to know.
The box.
I'll indulge you. But this secret stays between the two of us, and you have to promise never to open the box.
I promise.
Wonder what can be in there. Is he whispering something to him? Clearly.
But why?
You'll see.
This guy. This guy. Is he gonna open
May
a
my
keyhole?
heart be my guiding key.
Is he going into like the future now? I don't know. God damn it! Don't stop it there. Ah. God damn it. So basically, The Master of Masters is behind everything. If he can see in the future, he knows exactly what's going to be happening and how to prevent it, and he's going to be planning everything. We thought Xehanort was behind everything, but he's actually behind everything. Yeah, it is. It is. Holy crap. Just when you think Xehanort's had it all planned all along, he's knew everything, there's someone above him. There's someone above him. That was worth it. That was worth it. Holy crap. That was a good ending. There was a lot of just like conflict in that, but that ending was made it worthwhile. Yeah. I don't know if there's going to be another bit at the end. Listen to the theme. This theme? Or the theme before? So basically, Union X gives off more of the lore as well. What the heck is in that box? I'm trying to think what can be in that box now. What could be in that box? Another side. Such a better movie compared to Days and Rico. Days' story is still pretty good, but as a movie, yeah, it's obviously it's more better animated than everything. It's more intended. A copy of Kingdom Hearts more in the box. I want to ask, does everyone actually know what's in the box or not? But at the same time, I don't want to know. We wanted to watch Damo's video, but it's, I don't think he's got it all out yet, so... None of us know. Oh. Yeah, it's one of those, because the fandom isn't released, I'm not going to read a 3-hour thing out on the stream, that's the only problem. I'm hoping it releases maybe when we're halfway through or something, when something significant happens. Yeah. So no one knows what's in the box. Okay, at least we can all imagine together. I'm guessing you have more of an inkling than I do. All right. The Master of Masters. I don't like. Do you get to see his face? I mean, I don't want loads of spoilers, but I feel like what's in the box, but nothing more. Yeah, don't come up. We'll come up with theories. What's in the box after 3 and everything else. I was also thinking, say we all about when you say you want to see. You can't come at any education guess what's in the box. Maybe I might have more of an inkling after I play number 3, but at the same time I might not. It might be it could be the thingy keyblade, but I can't really feel like it would be that, no. It's gonna be something new. It's gonna be something new. It will be something new, I reckon. And you'll find out in Kingdom Hearts 4 or whenever it is then. If no one knows what it is, then yeah. That's good though. At least we all kind of sort of have a discussion going on now. We're all kind of on the same page, but obviously you know more than I do. Yeah, it is. The mystery is the best bit about the series. It is. This is what the whole of this series has been to me. Just theories after theories after theories, because I have no idea what's ever going on. I've got a few theories, right, I think. A couple. But yeah, a lot of them are just... I can't believe... I always wondered what that goddamn eye on the Keyblades was for. I just never asked. I just thought it was just something that was evil.